Good evening, beautiful people, and welcome back to Sally on Second Age, day 26. This is the day we are going to place a patio. You guys voted to place not on plains, not in a forest, not near a mountain. You guys voted to place on an island, so today we are gonna focus on exploration and finding where to place the patio. And I don't know, no promise, of course, no promise in an online world like this. Maybe we can drop maybe a couple of chests there, a few tables, maybe a couple of decors. No promise at all. Now let's check if everything is alright. I'm almost at 700 subs. I remember you guys that I aim to get at 1k sub and get the channel monetized by the end of the year. So if you want to help me towards that, be appreciated. And I'm trying to reach 50 followers on Twitch so I can be part of the affiliate program. So if you also help me on that, it would be much appreciated. Yeah. I mean, we gotta help each other. I mean, we all fellow wizards, like all wizards here. So, can have some help. Hey, where's the stable gone here? Ah, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. Right, we got a patio deed here. A deed to a large house with a patio. So, let's go ski. Let's go ski. Islands. Tom Maryland. There's quite a few guys training something there. Islands. How much gold do I have left? 7k. Yes, 7k. Let's sell those gems. As for Rex, I'm kinda cool. Yeah, I'm alright with Rex. I'm way more than alright with Rex. In fact, I have like a lot of these that I don't need. Yeah, also a lot of these that I don't need. Alright, I got runes to take note of places. Should I find them? This is an island, technically. This is Verity Island. Let me pretend to put them up here. Does it make any sense? I don't know. Can try. I don't know. Well, Leva, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon to you. Alright, so we gotta focus on exploration. Let's sell the gems. And let's begin to explore the islands. Right. And gotta test my UO knowledge here of islands. Yeah, I'm having a good one. It's been a real tough day. Every day, I don't know. Every day seems to be tough. Very tough. But when it's UO time, it's relaxing. So yeah, let's enjoy this 2-hour stream. Alright. So we're already up to 9k, I guess. Almost 9k. I guess we should start by going to a rune library. Yeah. Islands. Yeah, islands. 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 Stream elements. Alright. Look at BJV Town. Look at the 3 small. Voss. I don't know who this is. Wise Guys. Yappy Gilmore. All living in our shadow. Yeah. All living in our shadow. Right? Okay. So we got islands, I think, somewhere. Islands 1. Amoeba Island. No good. No, I don't want no jungle, okay? No Bangle in the jungle, no Rumble in the jungle. Bold Island, still jungle. Barrier Island, I don't think you can place a patio there. Blanche Island, which one is Blanche Island? Ah, yeah, okay, I know which Blanche Island. It only if it's a small dot island, yeah. Dragon Island? Dragon Island. Eiffel Island, Art Island. What is Art? Art Island is like 3 tiles, yeah. Eiffel Island is interesting. Horseshoe Ice, no ice. Hyder's Rounding doesn't fit a house. Justice Island, yeah, doesn't fit a patio, and of course it's already taken. Marble Island. Marble Island might fit a patio, but doubtful. Mine Ocarina Onion Isle. What is Onion Isle? Islands too. Skull Island, Temple Island, Three Tile Valor. And there's no. I didn't see Fire Island there, but I wanna. Let's go check here. Eiffel Island. All right. You have room for a small here. No, Eiffel Island here. Eiffel Island. You don't have room for houses here. No. Absolutely no. Yeah, you get absolutely no room for houses here. Absolutely no. So this won't work. Let's move to other islands. We got a few islands here. We got Marble Island nearby. So let's take a look at Marble Island. Right, let me open the bow control. Rise anchor. Yeah, off we go. Here we have Marble Island. Marble Island. I don't like Marble Island though. Definitely not a fan of Marble Island. I never go to Marble Island. Honestly, I never go to Marble Island. Right. Drop anchor. Let's check if there is room. There's the patio here, well placed in the middle. Can you actually place the patio? Absolutely no, of course not. And another patio here. Ooh. UOSA ghost here. There's an iDoc somewhere. Northwest. Where is the iDoc? This guy only camps iDocs. Southwest. He's inside this house. No way, man. This is one of the very first time that I see this guy in game. No way, man. Hello, if you're watching Pawn Stars. Yeah, that's not the Pawn Stars of Outlands. Hello, Pawn Star, if you're watching. Alright, here it won't fit. It won't fit. Right, next island. It's not gonna be easy to find place. The anchor is down. Who dropped the anchor? Yeah, alright. Let's carry on to the next island, which is going to be Ocarina Island. We got Ocarina Island and Horseshoe Island. You check. Yeah, USA Ghost. This guy taught me iDocs timers at least. Yeah, I was no good with timers until this guy told me. He is very precise with iDocs timers, and but he knows the timer for everything. It's very precise. All right, here. What do we have here? We have a lot of spawn. Here it won't fit a patio. This guy, yeah, here it was Locusta here on the other stream on PK. Out near Stonehenge, I lived alone. Sure. It's Eurypterus' house there. He was running his new mule like a scribe for the shop. Pack dragon ship. Looks like pirates' houses. With the two forges like this, it looks like boss. Yeah, Inga, that's a smith shop. Yeah, very interesting. All interesting. Yeah, I'm sure it's super interesting, but there is no room. All right. I'm curious of one thing first. Before going south to Horseshoe Island, I'm curious of one thing here. We are going to reach Blanche Island now, and I'm really curious. I need to check one thing. Hello, everybody. Say hi in the chat if you're watching. Been so long since I've been here, guys. Blanche Island. Zlotnik, you see. Hello, man. Blanche Island, it only fits a small. What a nice house. Yeah, what a nice house, honestly. Yeah, it won't fit a small here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it won't fit a small here. And here you have a T-map. Yep. Very, very nice. There used to be a sort of altar in that house, but yeah, a long time ago. All right, YouTube guys, say hi. Gotta be polite on my stream. All right. This is Horseshoe Island. It won't fit a patio here, I'm sure. No. Dubious. Yeah, there's no doubt here. Let's carry on. If I recall correctly, no, I think there was a guy here on Second Age, Discord named Timberwolf, who owned every single house on this island, Horseshoe Island. But I think he let them idle. Yeah, this is where his patio was. Yeah. This is where his patio was. I'm sure, yeah. How do you like this? Do we like this? Do we actually like this? How does it look? Now, does it look to fizzle? Okay. This is a pretty nice spot, to be honest. Alright, I don't mind if somebody wanna troll. If somebody wanna troll and steal it, I don't mind. I wanna explore more. I'm sure we have good spots. Here another patio. There's too many neighbors here. 99 CU, hello. Yeah, just place the house. I'm placing a house with Sally now. Yeah, I'm just not sure where. You guys voted islands, so I'm exploring islands. I have cash for a patio, and so I want to drop a patio and maybe decorate a little. Just, I mean, just to do something different. All right, so we explore everything here. Now let me go grab the ship again. Let me drop the anchor. And these islands, we explore these islands. So um, let's go back here. Oh my god, so similar. This is so similar. Ooh. Man, if you're wondering why I'm saying that this is so similar, okay, it's because today I was recording. Okay, this is a little teaser for you guys. I was recording a video featuring the pre-alpha client of Ultima Online. Okay, and the pre-alpha client is staged in Britain, in a pre-alpha version of Britain, and we are talking of early 1996, like in January 1996. So way before the beta, also before the alpha, let alone before the release, okay, of September 1997. And man, the city looks so similar. You're gonna find it exciting, I hope. Who is this guy? I've never seen this before. It must be a returning vet. Alright, what other islands do we have? What other islands do we have? Let me... We got Magentia, but of course we cannot place in Magentia. We got Oklo, but of course we cannot place a patio in Oklo. We got Bungalow, Verity Island, we cannot place a patio at Verity Island. All the patio spots are taken. Ice Island, we skip it. What other islands do we have? Yeah, we got Jungle Islands. Don't like jungles. One thing that we might consider is Fire Island. Fire Island, we got beaches. I used to have a house. I used to have a patio there. Let's explore. Let's explore Fire Island. Do I have a run to Fire Temple? On the coast, yeah. Yeah, there's many beautiful places, I'm telling you. Icelot. Yeah, Icelot is Fire Island enough to me. You meaning on Second Age? Oh, ooh, where's the tower gone here? Hey, there used to be a tower here. Where's the tower gone? I mean, here it fits a patio. 100%. This is guaranteed that a patio fits here. Yep. This is also an interesting spot. Tell me this is not an interesting spot, man. This is Dungeon Icelot entrance. Yeah, you got the dungeon entrance, which it's no use, but still. Okay, it's no use, but still. And it's a cool looking feature. You got the water. Yeah, you got the jungle. You ain't got no bitch here. I wanna check if there's open. Demolish the house. Yeah, let me get back the deal in this area. You can get back the deal. Unlike the original era where you place a house, that's it. No, you cannot redid it. I'm curious. There's beach spots, beaches here. Okay. And believe it or not, on retail, I used to mine a lot on these places. Right, here there is one beach, but it's too small. I don't like this. No, absolutely no. So let's move along the coast. I mean, this is an island, yeah, it classifies as island. It's very big, but still an island, yeah. Isle of the Avatar, I mean, that's the name, Isle of the Avatar. Okay. Okay, here we are getting closer to Fire Temple. Just north of here. North of here. Fire Temple. Let's check if somebody's farming Fire Temple. One of my guildmates told me that somebody was farming Fire Temple before he couldn't kill. Yeah. Looks like it's quiet to me now. There's a drake. Yeah, it's quiet. Silver serpents. Scary. Right. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Hold on. Give me a break. Okay. Let's carry on. Okay. There's an interesting place here that I want to show you. There is a beach. Okay. Like northwest of here. Has any of you guys tried Saga, by the way? UO Saga's launched 3 days ago. What was that? 5 days ago. When did it launch? I forgot already. Oh, this is taken. Yeah, you can tell this is taken. Ah, yeah. Who knows? Who knows? And it's pretty stocked also here. Never played UO before. What do you mean you never played UO before? I mean, you don't play Ultima Online? You haven't played Ultima Online until like now? Here there used to be a large brick also. Okay, the large brick is no more. Yeah, but it's very long ago. It's been ages since I've come here. It's really been years since I've come here. And you play now. And do you understand what's going on? Because when I watch games that I don't play, I don't understand what's going on. All right, this is my old spot. Okay. That's great. That's impressive. Okay, here, this is my old spot for my piracy patio. Yeah, it's taken. Yeah, this is a nice spot. Let's check cities. South in TV tried Saga, like some of the ideas, and I feel there's more balanced PvP versus Outlands right now, but it's going to have a lot of work ahead. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand. Yes, if you go to the BJV webpage, I think there's a link in the description of the videos. The BJV webpage, BJV 408 Alliance. Also, ciao from Canada. Hey, a lot of Canadians. Ciao. And also, this is the first time that you're watching me. I mean, if it's the first time that you're watching me, you know what you gotta do now. I mean, I'm trying to reach the affiliate program, to make it to the affiliate program. So, yeah. If you go to the BJV webpage, I think we have a link in. I have a link in the description of every video. BJV 408 Alliance Wix webpage. There's a few pictures taken in this spot. There used to be a BJV old patio here with piracy. We used to hunt fishermen back in the day. Alright, so I ran out of places here. I ran out of places. Okay, you play other games like Diablo. Path of Exile, I don't know. I know the title. RuneScape, okay. First time on Twitch and you've seen me before and now you think, thank you for the follow. Yes. Yes. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard. I mean, people have been telling me, because since I stream a lot, I mean, if you say 3 days is a lot, I stream 3 days a week, it's a lot. So They've been telling me about Twitch for a year or so, and I was always postponing it because I had a shitty PC that I couldn't handle dual stream. And yeah, but now that I got a decent enough PC, I can dual stream, and I finally started dual streaming. And yeah, for now I have YouTube guys go into Twitch and say, "Oh, you're also on Twitch," and eventually I hope to drive people from Twitch, saying, "Okay, I like your streaming content," and drag them to my YouTube channel. Yeah, so it's a positive feedback loop. All right, so we got two places. One next to Dungeon Iceloft, and one at the Horseshoe Island. Now, which one is better, in your opinion? I missed the stair here, man. Which one is better in your opinion? I like both, to be honest. Talus, here. Talus, camping. Talus, camping. This is Ramar Perma camping. Perma camping rares. Yeah, camp rares. Take a look at this guy. You know why you never find rares on this server? Rare bots. Yeah, this guy. Very old vet. Camping here 24/7. Camping all the big rares. Terrible. I don't think he is botting them right now though. Because it's very hard to bot the hanging armor, for instance, because you have a lot of IDs and the hanging armor spawn inside the armor. So you gotta go there and steal by ID types. And of course, I'm telling you one more thing. You cannot bot it from here unless you cheat. If you cheat, you can do everything, of course. You cannot bot it from here because you see you're outside. Okay. Let me explain you. Let me explain you a bit. I mean, I don't know if you find this interesting. If you don't find this interesting, skip ahead. Even live. Skip ahead. Even live. Okay. The hanging armor spawns inside this armor. Okay. Now the armor is empty. Normally, to assess if the armor is full, is not empty, not full, not empty. Okay. What it says, it would say there's an item inside with X stone weights. Okay. What you do is you stand in range of the armor and keep spamming item ID on it. Okay, when you spam item ID, of course I can try to do item ID now, but yeah, lore action, item identification. When you use item identification on that, if it succeeds, it will tell you 0 stones, 0 items, or in case the hanging armor spawns, it would tell you 1 item, I don't know, 1 stone, I don't know, okay? That is the system message that you use to trigger the macro. So let's imagine you stay here. You keep item IDing there. If items 1 recall there, okay, double click the armor, steal, and stealing, there's a lot of IDs. Okay, there's a lot of IDs in the hanging armor, okay, because you have the upper part and the lower parts, you have the sleeves sometimes, and they have various facing south, facing east. They can be studded leather, they can be ring mail, chain mail, it can be leather, so it's quite a lot of them. But if you have all the IDs, in principle, you can do it AFK. Now, with all that I have said, it's clear that you cannot bot it from here. So this guy is simply standing here, and every now and then when he comes at the PC, he just single clicks it. Single clicks it. Okay, there's nothing in there. Okay, maybe he does some things. Okay, he's cooking dinner and coming back. Okay, let's check again. Okay, that's still there. Okay. So there's no AFK bot in here, I'm sure. So I ain't gonna report. I ain't gonna report because I don't report. Okay. Now I don't know if you like this. If you like this Ultima Online Rares lesson. I hope so. And in case you didn't like it, I'm sorry. What can I do? Alright, sorry. I have to tell something anyway, sometimes. Alright, sorry, I was checking a few things. Okay, back to here. Where should I place the patio? I'm debated, to be honest, between those two spots. Yeah. In my opinion, if somebody of you watching has an opinion between next to High Slot Entrance or Shoe Island, if any of you has an opinion, please let me know. Argument. Conway. Yeah, these are all not players, just NPCs. If you have an opinion, please share. Even if you don't have an opinion. Look at the sniping here. Yeah, come here. Come here with delay damage. Come here. Show me. You sure? Wasser Flam, sure. I'll show you how guards don't work. Yeah, seriously. Right, small base, no small base. No opinion, guys. Tell me, even snipers, don't you have an opinion? Which spot is better? I have an idea, but I want to hear yours before mine. I always have an opinion. I have an opinion on everything, basically. Earl, you think you know all of the rare spawn point? I do, yeah. There's. I was gonna say there's not many. There's many, but yeah, they're they're public. So I used to hunt rares like maybe up until like 1 year ago, but then I stopped. I didn't want to do it anymore. It's a bit boring after a while. Yeah, you would like, I thought. Yeah, unfortunately on this char, rares spawn always in the same place, so no matter how rare they are, if they always spawn in the same place, people know where to look. And there's also a forum post dated a long time ago describing all spawning rares. Yeah, I have to admit, Agora, okay. This guy, have you watched my video? It's still here. I mean, you cannot stop this guy. He ain't gonna stop that guy. Yeah, there's no stopping this guy. Permanently online. I showed it in the video of rare botting. I don't know if you have watched it. Yeah, really, UOSA Second Age is quite amazing. It's quite a museum, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, if some of my guild is online, I mean, come kill this guy. Fuck's sake. So yeah, that's where the large base spawns. I don't know here in Britain what else do we have. I think, yeah, I forgot a few of the minor spawner. In fact, I think north of here, maybe the checkers spawn. NPCs just yell guards, but that place you got no NPCs around, so it's pretty easy to kill him. All you gotta do, I mean, if you don't want to take account, just go tame a scorpion and release it next to him. Hey! Hey! Yeah, I don't recall where checkers spawn. So yeah, the point is, you see, this is the place. Okay. Where was it? This is the place. You see, there's no NPCs around. Okay, there is this NPC around, but okay, the target is where my horse is, okay? The target is where my horse is. If I attack my horse from here, then it's no good. And you gotta remember, it's not the position of the target that matters, it's your position that matters. So I just go here and attack from here, and I'm all right. But you can also do it like release a scorpion. The scorpion will poison and you're not gonna take account. Or you can take account and do it with purple pots going through a gate. So toss the 3 purple potions, go inside the gate. Guards can be called on you, but guards won't catch you if you're away. And yeah, it's like that. Or if you're there, you can just attack him straight away there, and you can kill him if he doesn't have guard in the macro. Right, should we go check? I think we should go check Moongate, I think, to see if there is actually somebody selling furniture. Yeah. Wait a sec. You guys on YouTube, are you all subscribed to the channel, please? I'm trying to make it to 1K subs to be monetized. I mean, are you all subscribed to the channel? I'm just asking for a friend. Can you really not place here? Ah, yeah, this is guards, and that's why you cannot place. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with Britain guards, to be honest. Alright, let's check a few shops. Maybe there should be somebody selling furniture. This is a miner, okay. This player has played a lot lately, but hasn't played in a long time. These are weapons. These are semi-rares. I don't know where they spawn. I mean, I have sort of an idea where they spawn, but I'm not sure 100%. Some of them I do know, some others I don't. This spawns in Britain. This is still a rare, in fact. This spawns in Britain. This spawns in Britain. But I ain't gonna buy these things. I mean, I ain't gonna buy no rares. Right. Eurypterus shop. Is he actually selling the room books? Tinker. Right, okay, we got chests, containers. Yeah, also subscribe to the channel here, man. Thank you. Yeah, double subscription here. Let's go. Thank you, my friend. So we got this, we got tables. Great Eurypterus. Great Eurypterus. You can also go drop a subscriber to that guy, Eurypterus. Ha 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 ha. Eurypterus. What's the name of the channel? Yeah, Eurypterus Gaming, yeah. It's the guy that plays the noob on every shard. Crazy. There's an empty keg, and these are the scribe. Alright. So I guess this is all I had to see. Oh! Oh shit. What's that? Verity Island. No way, man. Let me go back to Verity Island. I need to check one thing. Now I can't reach Verity Island. Okay, Verity Island. I'm curious, super curious, if there's patio spots here. I know there's maybe like 2 or 3 spots that might fit a patio or an L shape. I think they're all taken. Yeah, Verity Island is impossible to find places in Verity. I mean, here might fit a small. Yeah, but a patio, I mean, you got only 2 or 3 places where it can fit, I think, and I'm not 100% sure about them all. Is the L shape the same as the patio? Yeah, here's one. Yeah. And this is not even the best one. Yeah, you wanna tell me you wanna make it harder for guys taking your timer, yeah? This is in danger of collapsing. That's just the name of the house. Oh man. All right, here. Picture. This is way too small. Yeah. They can make the floating patio. Yeah? Wow. You believe that? I mean, I believe that some shards that allows that. Even the original era allowed it, I think. And the house placement in the original era, it was like the... If you think this is the Wild Wild West, I mean, the original era was even wilder. Here it spawns the rope, I think. Somewhere maybe here, where I'm standing now. That's the rope spawning here. Stop talking, please. Go find places. North of here, there is absolutely no way to place a patio. Here we are. North of here is where the mage is. The mage shop, the Rexu Rectu is. So absolutely no way. Yeah, you don't. I mean, I feel it. Yeah, but the rule changed, man. After my video, scroll down in the comments. You see, this is me scrolling. Okay, scroll down in the comments. In that thread, our admin, our Lord and Savior Derek is the owner. It's not the admin. Derek is the owner, and it's even more. Derek is the owner of Second Age. So Derek, that has retired from Second Age for a long time, is basically like God on Mount Olympus. Okay, he's not meddling with us mortals. Okay, but on that video, Derek himself intervened and say, "Hey, this is AFK resource gathering, so you guys better change the role." And after that, if you go now to the UO Second Age webpage, it states that you cannot do that. Because before it was not, you cannot gather resource AFK, and now the rule is you cannot gather things AFK. And by things, it also means large base. Large base is a thing. So after that, the rule changed. But even prior to that, there was close to no impact, in my opinion, in the gameplay of 99.9% of the people. Nice house here. Nice house here. But it was just lame, in my opinion. What? You can place it even closer. I think you can place it here in the telescope. Yeah. It doesn't belong here, yeah? It doesn't really belong here, the telescope, yeah? I mean, thou hast bravery. Really? Okay, thank you. It really looks from another game. It really looks like this from another game. Okay, well, that's cool enough anyway. Yeah, rubber banding. Okay. So that of the resource gathering is just lame. It's just lame to collect rares like that. Just lame. And the point is, I mean, you want to give people a fair chance. Because, yeah. Look at the largest mall. This looks like the largest mall, like 2 extra tiles. Okay, here it spawns the... what? Target cannot be seen, what do you mean? Here spawns the bottle. Yeah, just in front of me in this empty space it spawns the bottle. It comes in like, I think 6 fashions. I don't know, 6 fashions maybe. I'm curious of one thing then. Yeah, okay. I never knew. Oops. It's very cool looking rare. There used to be a guy perma camping it, like perma, 24/7 camping it, like 365 days per year, 760 hours per year. Well, the rule changed at least now, okay? And Derek himself, the owner of the shard, made sure you guys change the rule. What is this shit going on in my shard? Yeah, I think Anarcho, Derek is really not involved anymore unless it's something like this, maybe. Okay, this grabbed his attention. Okay, this is another very good spot. Anarcho, as far as I can tell, Anarcho is really trying to make this shard look like a 1999 experience. Okay, trying to get rid of scripting, which is illegal by the way, trying to get rid of excessive macroing of these things. This is his ultimate goal, and I think he will reach it. He will reach it with the help of us players. That goal will be reached. And that was a glitch there. This is the only place in game, by the way, where you can farm flax. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Anarcho. Okay. Can you see? Okay. This is the client I'm using. This is called Classic UOSA. This is not Classic UO. This is Classic UOSA, which is a client with, of course, it is a Classic UO, but customized. Okay, inside here under options, there's some things that Anarcho has taken away, things that give an unfair advantage over the classic clients. They have been taken away. Here is also another place that has been here since like forever. Okay, Anarcho has developed this client, and also this client comes with Razor Enhanced. Razor Enhanced is the modern Razor where you have the script up. Okay, and in that Razor, Anarcho, okay, cut away the script tab. Right now, this client is not enforced. It's absolutely not enforced, this client. But eventually, once the tests are complete, the plan is to enforce this client. So if you want to connect to Second Age, you have to use this client, no matter what. If you use another client, you won't be able to connect. And if you only connect by using this client, it means that you cannot script and you cannot cheat. I mean, maybe you still can cheat, but it will be a lot easier to catch them, because any form of automation, it means that it's basically cheating. And we'll get to it. I can't see the day. I can't wait for the day. Scripting is already illegal. Okay, the point is, it's close to impossible to catch it now. But when you enforce this client, you will catch cheaters in a blink of an eye. I don't know if Anarcho was moved. By the way, there is no way we can place a patio here. Now reaching the last spot, I can check. There is no way Anarcho could tell. But I think... I don't know if you guys know of the shard called UO 1998. Yeah, here's the very last spot that I wanted for a patio. Of course. It was taken. Right. So I was saying, UO 1998. Have you heard of UO 1998? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. What is UO? What is 1998? What is an MMO? What is internet? What's a game? Because I think UO 1998 was what moved Anarcho to do so, or maybe gave him the inspiration. So basically, UO 1998 is a game. It's a game. Yeah, of course, it's a game. It's staged in the original era of Ultima Online, and the project was restoring the original client from 1998. So the small client, okay, okay, where you can see the stamp there. Baba Outdoors, yay, Baba! And Lorme, thank you, album. And without Razor, or with Razor but with super minimal capabilities, like, I mean, in the original client, for instance, in 1998, you didn't have target self. Okay, you don't have target self, you don't have, like, last target. It's a bit scary to play like that, okay? So they put this Razor in which you could arm, disarm, drink a potion. Okay, super minimal. And if you want to connect and play in UO 1998, that's the only way you can play. It's not that, oh, but I want to use classic UO, I want to drag like window drag to grab all the bars. Oh, I want a smart last target, yeah. Okay, I want all my scripts because I cannot PvP otherwise. You cannot do that. Okay. And that's a great thing, in my opinion, because everybody, okay, has the same weapons. Okay, it's not that I'm using the like 12 frame per second client with a stamp window, and you're using classic UO zooming out like fucking this and seeing everything. Okay. Or you're using grid loot or fast looting like single click looting. Okay, we're all in the same shoes. Okay, we all have the same abilities. And I think Anarcho was inspired by this and say, hey, that's a great idea. Let's make Second Age like this. Of course it takes time. Okay, but we'll make it. Okay, this client, I've been running this client for I think like a few months now. This client is great. And it's definitely, there is nothing in this client. Okay, zooming in and zooming out is one thing, but there is nothing in this client that I would tell it gives me an advantage over the original client. You know, in classic UO, for instance, you can control and drag a window, okay, to grab all the bars. That's a fucking huge advantage that you cannot have in the game, in the classic game. So, or all the smart targeting, or you know, when you have a spell loaded, it will tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, all the tile distance. I mean, that's a huge advantage to know how many tiles away you are. Okay, so it got rid of that too. Yeah, I'm using just this client and Razor Enhanced that comes with it, with the script bar stripped out. So it's just macros, and basically it's just this. Alright, let's take a look again here, guys. That's personal choice, I believe. What is the newbiest bag that you have ever seen? I, I can do better, I think. Take a look here. Man, there is this fucking crow. Bad Santa. Bad Santa means Krampus. It is a level 0 chest, man. I think. There's no limit. Is this any good, in your opinion? I think I can move it further to the north, I guess. There's no way a small can fit in front of me. There's 5 tiles from the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. There's no way. Bad Santa. I'm asking what? Always north. The North Pole, probably Bad Santa. Man, why I'm so sloppy at placing? Yeah, this is 1 tile north, I think. Or 2 tiles north. This is 2 tile north of where I try. There's no way that the small can fit here. I bet not even Happy Gilmore can fit a small here. What am I asking for it? Are you referring... Okay, let me check the Z-axis. Let's check Z. Z is 0 here, right? 0, -1, -2. -2 is tricky there. Yeah, this is the only tricky place, this -2, I think. You mean placing... okay, you were referring to Z-axis. So, I mean, energy field here, wooden boxes here, wooden boxes here. I wonder about Outdoors if you have a video about it. I really wonder if you have a video about it. Horseshoe. You know who used to live here? The guy let his patio IDOC. Okay. Do you mind linking the video here about Outdoors? I'm allowing that. If you wanna drop the link to that video about Outdoors. Yeah, it was a hilarious video. What do you mean, Xbox? In Classic UO, I downloaded UOSA client and launched through Razer. It came out, but my window play does not have the blue diamond to resize like yours. I don't resize through this. I resize here under video. I resized it here. So basically, I just input gameplay window position 5.5 because I like it to start by 5.5, and I put this. Are you... You gotta do it from the client, and you gotta make sure it's classic UO. I think we can have a green light here with this house placement. If you want to actually place it here and have the green light, yeah. Let's go back to Britain, I guess. And next blocks, wait a sec. Why my eyes hurt? I have a video showing how to install this. I don't know if that's the problem there. But it's super easy to install. You gotta... The tricky part is putting the things in the right folder. That's the only tricky part. It's all explained on Second Age Discord, or explained in my video about it. When we place Donald, hey, this is for you. Time for an arm wrestling practice. Good luck. Thank you for the good luck, Baba Outdoors. If you Baba Outdoors, if you're also a Twitch guy, if you don't mind dropping a follow on Twitch, I mean, that'd be great. But practice wrestling first, yeah, for sure. Zach, we have Zach here. Classic USA is not on the website yet. Yeah. I mean, I think it's the first time that I see you here, Zach. Yeah, Baba Outdoors, go Twitch. Now you will know through Twitch alert. Yeah, I'm on Twitch too now, man. Correct. Okay, when you place a house... Hey! Are you sure you want to follow me? No, that's not Final Fantasy, that's Zelda. Man, seriously. This is Zelda, okay? Zelda, absolutely Zelda 1. Zelda. Zelda without title. Okay. Chocolate bunny! Yay, thank you. Alright. And Zach, thank you for the follow, man. Why are you following me on Twitch? I mean, the last thing I remember is that you hated me. What are you doing on my Twitch and on my stream? I mean, are you here to snipe me? Are you Mav, for instance? Okay, I need 1, 2, 3 key rings. Not 20, I need 3 key rings. Okay, and I don't have the money. I always forget. It's been a long... Yeah, but these are the things that should be, like, inside your brain. Okay, I mean, Zelda is Zelda, come on. And we're talking Zelda, man. I mean, some sounds or some tunes should be really inside your brain. I mean, like the heli whack. The heli hit should be inside your brain. The E-bolt. Okay, they should be really inside your brain. The death sound. Alright, so we got the key rings here, and now that guy maybe wanted to steal me my key, thinking I was on Origins. I mean, if it was Origins, you don't do this in the original era, okay? Going around with the key. You don't do this in the original era. I mean, if you do this in the original era, you deserve to lose a house. Because in the original era, house ownership is key ownership. Okay? Can you believe that? I mean, Second Age rules are soft compared to the original era. I mean, here you can read it, you can change locks, you can ban people, you can add friends, you can add co-owners, you have lockdowns. All of this you don't have in the original era, can you believe that? And people used to play with 3k people online under those rule sets. I say, okay, let me grab my key, let me open my... Oh, fuck's sake, where's the key? Oh shit, there's a thief there. Okay, so long. My house is gone, and so is the loot. Yeah, but no worries, let me change the locks. Oh shit, I cannot change the locks. Yeah, no worries, let me redeed the house. Oh, I cannot redeed the house. Okay, let me ban this guy that entered my house. Oh, I cannot. There's no I bandit. It's pretty harsh. There's some pretty harsh. Right, small tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 small tables. These chests, these are the best. Like 4 chests. 1, 2, 3, 4 chests. Yeah, for now it can go. Chairs, benches, dubious. Skip it for now. Let's skip it for now. Okay, first thing first, let's go. When you think security, you think I'm bucket. Hey, Zach, what if I wanna die? What if I wanna die? These things. Where is your die bot? Where's the die bot? I mean, I see you here twitching and chatting. Where is the die bot? I mean, what kind of excuse do you have for not having the die bot online? Seriously. Man, what a mess. Okay, let's put them here. Now we can do this live and make the house safe. No, I was just complaining because it was you. It really says so to DM you, even in the dead of the night. I mean, why are you in war mode, man? Why are you in war mode, man? Let's see the trumminess. Nomad's IDOC party. Yeah, this is no positive vibes, man. Why all the empty kegs? Okay, let's read the instructions. How to use the die bot. Please read this first. Nice offer. The black tab and regular tab are free use, no bot required. Yeah, this is important. 1. Contact Zach on Discord if the bot is not here or dead. I wonder who would kill the bot. Set color on the furniture tab above bot's head. Place your diable item on floor within 1 tile of the bot. Bare head. Yeah, okay. Place the appropriate reagents on the floor to trigger the die action. Mandrake root equals die. Spider silk equals remove die. Remove die? Hey, Green Octondi. Morph kills the bot. Yeah. It's in the Discord. Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, can somebody here link the video that I made on how to install the classic UOSA client, please? Hey, Zach, what does it mean this? Spider seal equals remove die. How can you remove die? I don't see a plain and unused furniture die tab here. How can you do it? Ah, thank you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, unused tab removes color, but I couldn't see one here, so that's why. New bid. I know it's new bid. I know it's new bid. I know it's new bid. Okay, so I can also undie things here. That's very nice. You never advertised this. You should do a commercial for this. If your item was not detected or unsupported, collect your refund from the basket on the floor. And is this a macro or a script? I have to ask. This is very good. Anarcho? Anarcho is working on our classic Yo distro. What is that? Ah, this is great. Okay, so far I need nothing. 100% macro. Nomad wrote it. Yeah, okay. Nomad was good at macroing. Nomad was really good at macroing. Thank you for showing up, man. I will make a video about this. I know I keep telling that I will make a video about this and I never actually do it, but this is great. This is actually so great that I forgot what I was doing. Um, so, what are the chances? What are the chances that the house here is scammed? What are the chances that my house is scammed now? What do you think? Pretty solid chances, I guess. Bad Santa! Who are you in game? Do I know you? This is the first time that you're commenting. Uh, I'm confused. Sorry, I'm... Zach even knew, man. I'm confused. Bad Santa, Nax Blocker, Green Octondi. Welcome, Green Octondi. I'm confused. Why aren't you camping my steps? I mean, you guys knew I was coming back. Why are my steps not camped? I'm I'm confused. You gotta forgive me, but I'm confused. Okay. Home security lesson. Take your seats. Home security lesson starts in 3, 2, 1. Okay, press record. Okay, welcome to your new house. You wanna have keys locked on the outside in a key ring. You wanna have a security table, security barrier with table. You wanna have trash barrel with an axe to remove it, to get across the security table. If it's a patio, you wanna have the side door and this door locked, otherwise people can telekinesis on them and kill you inside. Refresh mode. Yeah, lots of people on refresh mode. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, now, first things first, when you have your house key, you have to use it on the interior doors. Okay, and this is door 1. Let's label it. Door 1. Then we use this again. Like sake. All right. Door 2. And now door 3. Oh, door 3. I mean, if anybody is into Super Mario 3 speedrunning, door 3 should ring a bell to you. Is anybody of you into speedrunning? Super Mario 3 speedrunning? Any of you? Door 3. All right. Now, let's lock in the front door. So we're gonna need 3 tables. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's put these in the key ring. I think you're gonna need a couple more items. 1 and 2, I guess. And there we go. And lock it. All right. And this is good. Front door key in place. 1 item. Yeah, it's probably 1 item. And 1 item for behind doors, I guess. Okay, let's check if they're locked. Yes, they are. Now we go here. And I like to do it like this. 1, 2, 3. You cannot do it in front of the door because you cannot lock items where I'm standing here. Not even this or that tile. Then let me check. 33 lockpicks. Where is door 1? Door 1. And we're also gonna put door 2 here. Door 2. Let's check. Should be okay. And now this key ring will lock this. We'll lock that. Now let's open again. And I like to put it here, not there because I cannot lock. I'd say, come on. Hey, circle. 1, 2, 3. And this is the only door that, if you know what you're doing, you might leave open. Okay, where is the key ring? There it is. Okay, there we go. You can leave this door open, but I advise against it. All right, now everything is locked. It's time to, let's put chest behind. So the loot is going to be placed in this room. Let's imagine I have decent enough loot. The loot will be placed here. 1. Let me secure them. How many secure do you have on a patio? 3, 6, 4. Yeah, random numbers. I wish to secure this. Let's put 1 secure. In the back. And the others as lockdowns. And then I like to have a secure along the table here. 1, 2, and 3. This is fine. Now, yeah, I have a single chest here. Let's try not to blow myself up. I can put a chest here as a secure. Not like this, I don't like it. Yeah, maybe. Why not? Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. I wish to secure this. All right. This is a secure. Only you, friends, and owners can take things from here. Downside of the secure is that the weight limit is 400 stones. You can override the limit. So you can also place rags inside there. You can restock from it, but you cannot put inside. It's just fine. Um, One secure here, say you have, I don't know, Invis, Stellar, Reflect, things that are not very heavy, you can place them here. But when it comes to ingots, rares, no rares, sorry, regs, yeah, you gotta use lockdowns. I mean, let's face it. Now, it's time to play security table, but it's not over. Ideal would be also to place, how's that called? Pickpocket tips. Those that block line of sight, basically. Okay, those things. So security. Let's start by placing it here. I don't, unfortunately, have um, footstools. Otherwise, you put a ladder here to get across these tables. But okay, let's put a security table here. So we start from this side. It's gonna be one here, one, shit, two, three. Yes, yeah, I can count. Four, five, I think. Yeah, one more. Six. And we can place the trash barrel here. Right? So let's imagine you forgot the door open. Nobody can cross here. So in principle, if you don't AFK inside here, you could also you could even leave the front door open. The only downside is that if you're AFK anywhere, anybody can kill you. Aside from that, your loot will be safe in the back. Now, I have locked here. This is locked. Okay. See, I cannot go inside. Okay. You do like this. You can use it from outside. You can use it from inside. Perfectly fine. You get in, detect hidden to make sure nobody is there. Now, there should be an axe here. Oh, nice. Nice, thank you. Nice. I should grab an axe and put it here. Okay. Lockdown. You can use the axe as a co-owner. You need to be a co-owner to get past this, okay? Double click an axe. Axe the barrel. Get past the barrel. Okay, now you're inside. Let's say you can have a butler inside here and say, okay, I want to grab something from the loot behind. If you have a butler here, you can have him put things inside this secure that only you and friends and corners can access and take it from there. Otherwise, you can go all the way, open here, make sure it is locked. This must be locked. I forgot to lock it because I'm a newbie. Okay. You go all the way here. I also suggest to have this locked. Okay, you can do it like this. Come on. And you go all the way here, where only you will have access to the loot. Now, what can happen? It can happen that you have ghosts camping. So what a ghost can do, it can enter and stand next to your barrel, facing east. Okay, with the macro that say walk east, walk east, walk east, walk east, walk east, walk east. The instant that you remove the barrel, the ghost will enter the house. So the ghost will be able, eventually the ghost will be able to enter the house. You don't want to have anybody have access to anything. You don't want to have things like this, for instance. Okay, you have to have straight barriers, okay? Because if you have barriers like this, you say, hey, why do I need this table? I mean, nobody can get past, no? Let's imagine, okay? You drop you wax the barrel, you go inside, but there's also a ghost there with the macro to go inside. You will get in. It's a macro, just walk is macro. What happens is that if you forget the door open, the ghost can come here where I'm standing, and you can rest it from the other side. And once your ghost is rest inside here, dangerous things can happen. Dangerous things can happen, okay? But this house, as I have set it up, is 100% safe. You have to forget this open. You have to forget this. I mean, how can they access there? You have to. I mean, you literally have to gate from there to make them come inside your house and loot you. One good thing that you can do is instead of placing this, you might use pickpocket tips. Way better because they block line of sight. And since inside here you can actually, you saw before that we are at 0Z. From -2Z, probably you can target something inside the house. Yeah, you want to have pickpocket tips probably along this wall and where I place the table. It's not my case. I mean, I'm not playing this AFK, so I ain't gonna AFK inside this house, right? So it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Speaking of town and town. Speaking of man, what's the name? House of Dawns. Is anybody selling House of Dawns anywhere? I don't think I haven't seen town House of Dawns in ages. So I'm gonna check now. I wanna check now. Where am I putting? Oh, I have all the tables here with me. So let's put furniture inside here. The only idea that I can have is U Moongate, so let's try U Moongate. So detect hidden. There's nobody inside the house. Let's get out of here. All right, let's get out of here. Hey, Genghis Khan, is that you, Bad Santa? Genghis Khan, is that you, man? Or am I going again? Yeah, you. Wait a sec. Let me check a thing. Okay. Fuck's sake. Not save now. Yeah, you see, there's a table barrier here. This door might as well also be open. This was left open, I don't know, man. Lockdown insecure. Lockdown insecure. Yeah, you cannot do nothing here. You can probably axe this if you're if you're a bad boy. Yeah. Yeah, you see, you can still do mischiefs. Right. You don't put lockdown chests where people can reach them because they can axe them. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Right. Placement was done. Shall we do something now? We still have half an hour of mischiefs nowhere or of adventures to do. Shall we do something? Hmm? Shall we? What should we do now? Lockpicking? Yeah, Sally is a lockpicker. How about lockpicking a little? See if we can find anything good. I mean, I still haven't found a single reflect item. Might as well find it, you know? MVs, reflects, I don't know. Let's check. What is this? Gold key. This is the spare key of the house. I'm a bit confused. Don't remember. DC poison. Man, why I never paid attention to it? I know for boats, but I really never paid attention to these four houses. I mean, it's not that I place their house every day. Place both often, but not houses. Okay, chest is here. I have to admit, guys, that wow, one shot. That lately I have difficulties finding players here. Maybe with the launch of Saga and with people waiting for tides also. I don't know. Guardings melted. Yeah, but it was not this. It was not a lot of activity. Yeah, not a lot of activity lately on Second Age, unfortunately. Battle axe of power. Yeah, this we can use this as to axe the barrel. Poison. Yeah, I mean, why am I doing this? Let's carry on. Next chest to pick. I should... Wait a sec. Let me go up here. There's also a level 3 to pick. Yeah, let's forget about it. Right, let's go to the leech room. Ah, we have the scavenger hunt also. Yeah, let's do a quick lockpick run here. And then I wanna just check a little the scavenger hunt if I can. Scavenger hunt is so hard, man. Has any of you guys completed the scavenger hunt? Level 3. What do you mean 3 variations of the orange helms? I mean, there's more variations. I never completed the scavenger hunt, to be honest. And as far as I know, I mean, you seem to be a very, very old vet man here. As far as I know, it should have been 6 scavenger hunts. I mean, like, one for each piece of armor. But Derek only completed the first one. Ah, that you mean that? Okay, man. How long have you been playing? Looks like you're a really, really old vet, man. Might as well be Derek himself. You started playing before Derek, maybe. Wow. Again, one shot here. And this looks professional. Hey, Sally. No fizzling. You were around when T2A, I mean, with Second Age launched? Wow. Evil. Boy. Weakness. This is a joke. Alright. Let's go Death Start. Let's go Death Start. It's electric. Dungeon lockpicking. Cool activity. Yeah, this is handy. There's always a fucking Drake around here. Yeah, I ain't got no time to loot. Guys, one important thing, put like to the video, please. It really helps a lot the algorithm. It will spread the video a lot more, the more likes it will receive, so it's really effortless for you, but it will do a lot to me and a lot for Second Age, potentially. So if you don't want to do it for me, do it for Second Age. Yeah. Or Ultima in general. Right, just looted in front of the dragon there. Yay. Sid! Yeah, it's so profitable. You all went quiet. You all went quiet, guys. You're still with me. Gaining swords. Yeah, I'm terrorizing the sewer rats here. There should be an interesting mob to kill here, I guess. Yeah! Yeah, we spawned it! Live on streaming! This is crazy. Ah. No way, man. No way, man. I mean, have you ever seen this? Yes, you have seen this before, but have you ever seen it live streamed? Have you ever seen it live streamed? Where's the hype, man? I thought you guys would have been hyped by this. We just spawned the llama herder. We just spawned an Arco, basically. And so cool, man. Come on, this chest is hard to pick. What's the lockpicking? 94.2, man, this is dreadful to look. Lockpicking is dreadful to guys. I shouldn't tell you, but I have 3 GM lockpickers. I shouldn't have said that. Okay. I don't have reflect on. Yeah, Morpheus stealing. Watch for stream snipers is gonna come for you now. I mean, are you even IDing? What the fuck are you doing, man? Hey, I got a jester head. Oh, not even. ID 1 PKing. Yeah, ID 1 fights. I got 1 jewel to ID here. Agility. Cakes. You know, okay, there's a funny story here. They didn't even take the gems. 2 diamonds. We can recharge crystals with diamonds. Come on, Morph. And this should be like Earthquake, and this is Earthquake. Why no Earthquake? Let me take a look at this just out of curiosity. Yeah, the shit one. Okay. ID 1 cakes style. I gotta tell you this is funny. Okay, this is a funny story basically. When we started BJV, hey, look at Britbank popping. When we started BJV, it was me, Morph, Arsen, and Cakes. Cakes, you're missed, man. It's been like 4 years since I've seen you. 3 years, probably. Alright, and so what happens is that, of course, like to kill players that would run, we would use lightning ones. That's sure. We were newbies with purple, we would use lightning ones. And was one day, Cakes, say hi. There was this guy running, and I just couldn't get my lightning wand to work. Every time I would have the cursor on him, the cursor up from the lightning wand, I would target him, and it would just show the name. And so I kept spamming it, and it would just show the name, and the name, and the name, and the name. And then one of us dared ask the question, are you sure it was a lightning one? Maybe. There's a good chance that it was an ID one. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. It was an ID one. So it was this guy basically running away, him keeping the ID one, thinking it was a lightning one. He kept targeting him instead of the name. Yeah, the name. I know the name. Why do you keep telling me the name? So he was just trying to kill him with an ID wand. Yeah, that's the real story of Cakes. Cakes eternally missed. Scavenger hunt. I'm stuck with these hints. Okay, the last hint. Yeah, we got like 15 minutes. This appears to be the meeting place of the mages of the undead. Now, I have an idea now, and I think it can be somewhere along the lines of U-crypts. I mean, I've tried the room in Deceit. I've tried what else did I try? I tried graveyards, and I think I haven't tried U-crypts. So we can do U-crypts now and check. Actually check. So how do we actually go to U-crypts? Probably by recalling you. Recalling to you is like the basis of it all. Alright, let's recall you. What a terrible run here. mean, it's either here or on the roof, come on. Either on the roof or outside. Come on. This is open. Hey, nice tower here, wise guys. Alright, U-crypts. I have a feeling that this might be the U-crypts. I should also check house add-ons, but I don't think there's any. These are hollies, okay. Spellbook, kegs, house add-ons. Oh, there's house add-ons by Damascus. Yeah, that's nice. We can make some cash and maybe get some house add-ons eventually. Now, who plays the vendor like this? Seriously. Ivy Smith and GM Holly. Alright. The meeting place of the undead. Right. Sure. I mean, I really thought that the meeting place of the undead would be the graveyard, but it was too far-fetched. Okay, we gotta find the entrance of this building. That building is very good, by the way, for AFK money making, even if you don't have to do it AFK. Shouldn't there be a lich here? No. Alright, let's go. I think in one of these places there should be a table with all the undead around. Yeah, this one. Yeah, exactly. This is the meeting place of the undead. Yeah. Let's check the scroll for the next hint. Not before having picked the chest here, though. If this chest is here, it means that there have not been lockpickers around in quite a while. Which is sad, to be honest. I want lockpickers around so I can kill them. Or at least hunt them. I mean, I raised tinkering just for them. Let's work on the hint here. You would find this island full of one-eyed beasts. One-eyed beast is Cyclops. Cyclops have one eye. Island. What do you mean, island? Holly, this is interesting. Why island? Gazers? Why gazers? I mean, one eye of one-eyed beast. I mean, gazers don't have like one centralized and 5 eyes. Halberd of Evil. Fucking hell. I mean, this is in T2A, I guess. You would find this island full of one-eyed beasts. Yeah, but the point. What's the point? I mean, what is the point? Wait a second. Let's go Del Passage. I'm confused. Don't I have a run to Del Passage or T2A blocked ice entrance? Cyclops Valley considered an island. Really? Why is that? Yeah, I was gonna go straight to Cyclops Island. Cyclops Valley. But I gotta find the book here. I mean, I need to go to Papua. Why do I have a book to Papua there? Shame entrance. That's the DC covers to ice entrance. Okay, I can do ice entrance. Yeah. Wait a second. Wait a second. I can do ice entrance because I have a run to Delucia. And man, let me. One-eyed beast. I mean, how can he not be Cyclops? How can he not be Cyclops, honestly, those one-eyed beasts? There's too much here. Yeah, let's go Cyclops. Because, okay, one eye can only mean Cyclops, in my opinion. Cyclops are only found in T2A. And in T2A, if we wanna talk about islands, there's not many islands. I think there's only one island in T2A, which is Wyvern Island. I cannot think of another island, to be honest, in T2A. I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't we only have Wyvern Island as an island in T2A? But take a look, I've already encountered 2 frenzies or 3. When you look for them, you never find them, even with tracking. Now, even without tracking, I came across like 2 frenzies already. Murphy is low and Ultima Online, of course. Variable. Let's check Cyclops Valley. Yeah, because Wyvern Island, yeah, it's an island, but it doesn't spawn Cyclops. Yeah, here is T2A. Yeah, this is the only island. Yeah, that's Wyvern Island. That's the only island. Okay. Emre, hey, this is a Turkish guy. Man, will you check out UOSagas? Man, I wish I had time to do so. For now, unfortunately, I don't have time to do it. My time is super limited. Unless I'm streaming, I have no time at all to play Ultima Online. Hey, this is a Cyclops, man. Seriously. And there's also gazers. Man, they have too many eyes, the gazer. Hey! I was correct. I was Cyclops. This is not an island, man. Yeah, but one-eyed beast. I mean, it's only Cyclops, and Cyclops are here. That's good enough. Now, you might cross this wooden bridge on your way to shop at the strip. Emre, have you tried UOSaga? Or are you a player of UOSaga, or are you a developer of UOSaga? Do you know anything about UOSaga? How many tried it? I know a lot of people that tried it. Vesper, don't tell me! Don't spoil it! Half of Outlands is there. Yeah, Sagas is promising to be the next Outlands, in fact. Ah, just a guess. Okay, okay. Sorry, Milton the Duck. Sorry. Sorry for aggroing. But yeah, let's read again. We also... have to think that this quest was written like 15 or 16 or 17 years ago. On your way to the shop at the strip. And when I think players' shops, I think you Moongate. You might cross this wooden bridge. Wooden bridge rolls out, I think. Doesn't it roll out westward? Let's go Britain. Let's start by going Britain. I would guess the bridge southwest of West Britain. That would be a wild guess. No campers here. Yeah, regarding sagas, I have a lot of friends that are trying it out. And yeah, basically, it's not a rival to shards like this. It's definitely not a rival to shards like this. It aims to compete with Outlands, so you gotta be a very good shard to compete with Outlands. So my guess would be this bridge. This is a wooden bridge. Ain't this wooden enough? Maybe not enough. That's not this bridge. Since there's a lot of new viewers, I have to ask it. Sorry, I know I'm boring, but since I'm trying to get monetized on the channel and I'm trying to get to the affiliate program, if you can sub, can follow on Twitch, drop likes, I mean, you know, the usual stuff YouTubers ask. That would be great. Also because I'm at a loss here. You might cross this wooden bridge on your way to shop at the strip. Now we gotta say, we're gonna identify where the strip is. So where might the strip be? I mean, the shops are at U Moongate. They always have been at U Moongate. Maybe other wooden bridges at Britain. These aren't. I mean, is this wooden bridge enough? Wooden bridge. Yeah, that's wooden bridge. Let's try other bridges in Britain, maybe. The strip. I mean, I'm no English. I'm Italian. The strip is a strip basically, no? Is that correct? I mean, strip equals street in this case, yeah? Am I right? Am I wrong? Man, make games in Italian next time. Yeah, we're running out of bridges at Britain, I guess. Yeah. We've ran out of bridges here at Britain. And if you go... Moongate is there. I mean, if you come from this side, there is a bridge you gotta cross. You might cross this wooden bridge on your way to shop at the strip. No. I'm at a loss here. I gotta ponder on the map. I gotta ponder on the map here. I don't say that I wanna cheat while I'm not streaming, but I gotta ponder. Let's say I gotta ponder by the map. Yeah. I definitely gotta ponder at the map. Yeah. All right. Right. You're not allowed to use that? I mean, am I not allowed to use the a lockdown axe as an owner? I didn't remember this. All right. Well, guys, thanks a lot for watching. This has been an unusual stream. It was more exploration. We explored the islands, looking for a place to play, a spot to place the patio. We did a little bit of scavenger hunt again. We are at a loss again with this clue. I don't know, it's been a bit different, a lot less action, but still interesting, I hope, for you guys. Remember to drop a like, remember to sub to the channel, remember that I'm also on Twitch and on TikTok. And most importantly, really thanks a lot for watching. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. It's great to share my UO time with you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon again on Sally, next time on Wednesday. Until next time, played out. Played out.